Everybody wants to sell their home for top market dollar, but you don't want to do it by pricing it up here. You want to do it by doing this. Hi, I'm Chris Hyatt with Big Block Realty. On this video, we're going to talk about strategies that will help get your home sold fast. One of the most common questions we get is, well, can we start our price way up here? And that's not a great idea. Let me explain why. When we sell a home, we want to position it so that we're attracting and targeting the ideal buyer for your home. You might be wondering, what do I mean by positioning? Positioning is, how do we make your home appear to other buyers? There are three ways when we consider what we need to do to position your home properly, the most important of which is price. Pricing your home right the first time is the most important thing that we can do to make sure that we minimize your market time. The reason that market time is so important is that with a little bit of market time, you have the best chance at getting the best price. With lots of market time, you're going to end up getting lowball offers. Nobody wants that. It usually means two things. One, either the seller is being unreasonable about price, in other words, it's priced too high, or there's something about the house. Let me put you in the position of the buyer. Would you be likely to give a lowball offer to a brand new property on the market, or would you give a lowball offer to a property that's been sitting on the market for a long time? On the flip side of that, when you are the new kid on the block starting our new listing, everybody's going to rush to see your property because it's new on the block. That's so important. That's such a critical time for us to get the most amount of eyeballs on the property and people in the door who want to see it live. Another thing to think in considering how we price the home is how people search online. They look in blocks of $25,000 to $50,000 price range blocks. So they'll search up to $400,000, up to $425,000, up to $475,000. So we want to make sure that we place our property correctly so that we get the most number of buyers' eyes on our property. The second way we're going to position your home is through its description. So in other words, who's the ideal buyer for this home? The remarks section in the advertising is a really important place that we get to tell the story of your home. Let me give you an example. If we were selling an investment property, we would be talking about financial terms such as cash on cash return or net operating income. On the other hand, if we're marketing a single family home in a great school district, we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the school district. And that way, we're going to focus on the ideal buyer for that particular property. The third and final piece of the positioning is marketing. We need to market your home where your buyers are going to be hanging out. An aggressive agent, or politely aggressive Canadian American agent, is going to go after the buyer aggressively, politely, but and not just put a sign in the ground and hope that the buyer comes magically to you. I hope this video showed you how important positioning is to make sure that we get the top dollar value for your home. Listing your home on the MLS is one thing, but marketing it, positioning it, and getting top dollar for it is another. So if you would like to get a politely aggressive marketing plan for your home, please give me a call. Chris Hyatt with Big Block Realty.